meaning is work offset is the distance between machine 0 and work 0 in x and z direction. Okay, this is for turning center. Machine 0, it is fixed by the manufacturers of the CNC machine. Okay, whereas work offset, it is related to size of the workpiece and the point which we are considering as work 0. Okay, based on that, so we have to do. So while taking work offset, what is done is, so the machine is going to measure the distance between machine 0 to work 0. Okay, along x and z. Okay, so that will be done. So next, I will show the procedure to take work offset using SwanSoft. Okay, so Cinemaric 828 DT. This is the machine available in our college. Okay, this is the turning center available in our college. So on SwanSoft, I will choose this machine. Okay, and I will show the procedure to take work offset. Okay, so if you have installed SwanSoft, so you will get this icon SSCNC and SSCNC server. Two icons you can find. Okay, now I will click on this SSCNC, double click. So this window will get open. Here you have to choose the machine. Okay, so here first I will choose Cinemaric 828 T. T means turning center. M means machining center. Now I will select Cinemaric 828 DT. Okay, then soft dock encryption, by default it is selected. Next click on run. Okay, and wait for some time. Okay, so you will get this is display, and these are the keys to type program. Okay, and to choose other options. So this is keypad and this is the display, and this is the control panel, and this is the simulation of the machine simulation. Okay, first you have to switch on the machine. So for that, so click on this green button. Okay, this one on the control panel, switch on, click. Okay, when I click on this green button, so the machine get switched on. Okay, so there's a procedure. Later I will share this procedure. By following this procedure, you can do simulation. Okay, first I chose the machine Cinemaric 828 DT. Then I clicked on run. Okay, then by pressing that green button, CNC on. Okay, next, yeah, by default emergency is already, it is in activated position, so I have to release that emergency, then I have to reset, then I should start spindle and feed. Okay, so this I will do now. Okay, emergency stop already it is activated. Okay, so now deactivate emergency stop by clicking on this red color button. Okay, I will click. Okay, now emergency is released. Okay, next on the control panel, click on reset. This one. Okay, next start, spindle start, feed start. Click on spindle start and feed start. Okay, so after this, next you have to choose the workpiece. Okay, now, so already on the simulator there is an existing workpiece. Okay, here now we have to choose the workpiece based on our interest. Okay, so for that, so here, so go to this workpiece setup. So click on this workpiece setup. Okay, then stock size, specify the size. Okay, so here in our college now we are using workpiece having 150 length and 30 mm diameter. Okay, I will specify the size of the workpiece. Length is 150, diameter is 30 mm. Okay, then click on OK. So when you click on OK, the size of the workpiece get updated. That you can see here. I'll click on OK. Now the size got updated. Okay. Next, after specifying size of the work part, next you should mount required tools on the magazine. Okay. Now you can see magazine is empty. Okay. All stations are empty without any tools. Okay. Now I will add tools to this magazine. For that, you should go to this tools management. Click on that. Okay. Then this window will get open. Next, here you have to choose the tools. So this is the library of tools. So here you can choose tools of your interest. Okay, first I'll choose this external tool. Okay, again, if you want to specify the details, you can double click and you can specify the values. Okay, and you can make modifications in this, or else just select this tool. Okay, then click on add to tool turret. That means you want to add this tool to turret. So I will click on add to tool turret. Now you have to select stations. Okay, in our magazine there are 8 stations. You have to choose any station. Okay, so I will choose station 1. Okay, now you can see tool got added to station 1. Next, similarly, I can go on adding 8 tools to 8 different stations. That is also possible. So for example, I will select second tool, add to tool turret station 2. Again, for station 2, tool got added. Next, I will add threading tool. So threading, okay, add to tool turret station 3. Okay, okay. So now, so there are 3 tools. Okay. So now you have to select which one is used for machining. Okay, for that. Again, I will go to tool management. Okay, so here already there are 3 tools on the magazine. Okay, first I will select one tool in the magazine. Then I will click on mount tool. Mount tool means this tool will be considered for actual machining operations. Okay, I will click on mount tool. Then OK. Okay, now so tool 1 will be considered for actual machining. Okay, so that is the meaning of mount tool. Okay, so after this, next, so we should go for taking work offset. Okay, so before taking work offset, so we should send machine to its home position. So here you can compare the steps we have followed. Okay, whatever till now what we did was, so CNC on, then release, emergency stop, reset, spindle start, feed start. Then we went to workpiece setup, then diameter and length. We specified diameter as 30, length as 150. Then OK. The size of the work part got updated. Then go to tools management. Then select tools from the table. Then add tools to turret. So you can add more than one or one tool as per your wish. Then specify station number and tool magazine, then select mount tool. Okay, so we have followed till this step. Okay, next I will move the tool to its home position. Next, by choosing reference point, then Z and X. Okay, then I will move the tool near the work part. So now I will do these 2 steps. Okay, next. So if for viewing this machine, okay, there are standard views. So if you want to view in front view, here you can choose front view. Top view also you can choose top view. Okay, front view. Then you can rotate also by you pressing the mouse. Okay, so center mouse button, so you can rotate. Okay, so to get a customized view, you can rotate. Okay. So now. So I will send this tool to home position. So machine home position, machine 0. Okay, for that, so click on reference point, then select direction. First I will select X, then click on plus. Okay, now you saw the how it will come to home position. Next Z, click on Z, then plus. It will go to home position. Here values also got changed on the display. Okay. Next, after this, now tool it sits in home position. Okay. This is the work part. We should consider one point on this work part, and we should measure the distance between this point to this along X and Z. So ಇದೆರಡಕ್ಕೂ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಮೆಷಿನಿಗೆ ಫೀಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, so that is called as taking work offset. Okay, we have to measure the distance between this point of the tool and work 0, that is reference point of the work, that is X0 Z0 of the workpiece. Okay, so for that what we are going to do is, so we will move the tool so that almost it will touch the work part. Okay, so now click on jog mode. Okay, jog mode, then select the direction. Okay, so I will select Z direction. Okay, minus. Okay, now it is moving slowly. Again, at what speed it will move, that depends on these values. Okay, now it is 100%. If you increase, it will move quickly. If you decrease these values, override values, so it will move slowly. Okay, now it is 100. Now I will change it to 70. Okay, now if I click on minus, okay, it will move slowly. Again, if it is 50, okay, again it will move slowly. So here also I will reduce. It will move very slowly. Okay, like this. Suppose if you want to move it quickly, so I will keep it at 100. Then, so I will make use of rapid. Okay, here click on rapid, then direction. Okay, so since it has to move towards the work part, minus Z direction, rapid, minus, so it will move quickly. Okay, so if I don't use rapid, so it will move slowly. If I click on rapid, it will move quickly, like this. Okay, next along X direction I will move X. Okay, minus the rapid, like this. Okay, I will move. Then for viewing the gap between work part and tool, top view is better, so I will click on top view. Okay, from top view I will get better view. Okay, so now I will move in X direction. Okay, next Z, like this. Next X. Okay, zoom out. Okay, Z. Okay, then X. So ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ gap ಇರಬೇಕು. It should be almost, it should touch. Okay, but for safety and other purpose, so we will leave some gap between tool and work part. Okay, so now it is quickly moving. So for final adjustment, so I should move slow, so I will override. I will reduce the feed rate. Okay, now I am able to move it slowly. So Z, X. Okay. Okay, like this. So almost it should touch. Okay, so there must be space between work part and tool should such that you must be able to insert only one sheet of paper. It should be in microns, the gap between tool and work part. Okay. So after this, so you have to measure the values and you have to feed that to machine. Okay. So now we have moved tool from its home position, that is from machine 0 to work 0. We are considering a point on the outer dia of the work part and this has x0 z0. Okay, so along length this is z0, along x, so we are considering outer dia, that means it will be equal to dia x30 and z0. For that we are taking the offset. Okay. So now we have completed till this step, move tool near work part. Okay. Next, so I have to keep it in jog mode, then measure tool, manual, tool name. So this is feeding the values. Okay, so that means the value along x and z from machine 0 to work 0. Okay, that we are going to do in upcoming steps. Okay, next. Okay, so next, so I will keep it in jog mode. Click on jog. So when you press jog, so on the display you will get these options. Okay, then here, so directly you cannot click. So you have to make use of the soft keys. In the machine also same thing. You have to make use of soft key. Okay, next measure tool. Click on measure tool. Okay, next manual. Here you have to click manual. Okay, next click on select tool. So you have to select the tool. Okay, if there are tools already available in this table, no problem. Or else, so you have to click on magazine selection. Okay, after magazine selection, so this you have to move this to first row using upward arrows on the keyboard. Okay, so you have to move to first row. Then new tool. Okay, from here you have to add tools. Roughing tool I will add. Okay. So click on OK using soft keys. Okay, tool got added. Similarly, for second also you can add second column. Okay, so you should move it downwards cursor, then magazine selection, then move it to second row. Okay, new tool. Okay, suppose if you want finishing tool. Okay. Okay, finishing tool got added. Like that you can go on adding the values. Okay. Next, so jog mode, measure tool. Okay, select tool. So now we have two tools. So I will select roughing tool. Okay. So D, this is the offset number. Okay, while programming we will type make use of this offset number also. Okay, so D is the offset number. Now I will select roughing tool. Next, in manual. Okay, the tool got added. Okay. Next, after that, so using downwards arrows, so you have to select workpiece edge. Okay, along x direction we are considering outer dia, so that means it should be 30. Okay, then enter 30, then click on set length. So now this value got changed. Okay, got updated. Then you have to click on save position. Save position. Okay. Next, similarly choose Z axis. Okay, choose Z axis. So in Z axis, so we are considering end, so it should be 0. Okay, Z 0. So that means this end. Okay, X we are considering outer dia. That's why the diameter of the workpiece is 30. So we specified 30. For Z, this end 0. Okay, Z minus 1 means, so like this it will move. Minus 2, minus 3. Okay. Next Z 0. Set length. Okay, set length, save position. Okay, so this is the procedure of taking work offset. Okay, so now machine is able to measure the distance between machine 0 and work 0 to this reference point. Okay, so we followed these 3 steps. Okay, next, after taking work offset, once again we will send our tool to home position, machine home. Okay, reference point, so X plus, so it is moving along X. Next, Z, reference point Z. So this is the home position, machine home position, machine 0, and the distance between work 0 and machine 0 so got updated for this tool in station 1. Okay, so this is the procedure of taking work offset. Okay, so before performing machining you should take this work offset.